Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome back with me, Setsuna. Alright, I'm gonna start to play this indie visual novel games, the Aurora Chronicles. I received this Steam key from the developer through keymailer. Alright, this is about outer space. I really love any games that about outer space. I don't know, it's just like a peak of story of something in my opinion. Okay, the voice only English for now. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, this is still early access, so it will be only episode 1 and episode 2. Oh, there's 4A. Okay, I will play the episode 1 for sure. Let's go. It's like, wow. Your crew at their attention station, 3 years together, wow. Professional, optimistic, ready. Okay, this is intercontinental, intergalactic communication. The holographic projector flickers to life at Alice Carter.
Good morning, Aurora. I hope you're ready for something special.
Aurora, alright. I will move my avatar here so it won't covering, or maybe I will move on the above if it's still covering people. The viewer screen change applied. Wow, blue-green. It's habitable.
System designation HX227. We call the planet Harmony, and we call its people the listeners.
Listeners.
Sentient species? That's confirmed?
Confirmed. Survey drones detected clear signs of intelligent life 6 months ago. Organized agriculture and walled settlements. Signs of early metalworking too. But here's what makes them special.
She said there's a intelligent and they have nice. Yeah, maybe I will move my avatar around here. Wait. Maybe it's not bad here. Or maybe a bit smaller for now. Maybe here. Okay, in the middle. Alright, let's go. The view screen shift aerial image determine build its strengths. Wow! Imagine if there's really a planet like that.
They communicate through music, complex tonal languages, architecture optimized for acoustics. They don't just talk, they sing to each other.
Wow. Okay, it's like the feeling of the Star Oceans. Yes, Star Ocean, the second story.
Hence listeners.
Exactly. Your mission is observation only. Protocol 7, high orbit, passive sensors, no contact. Document their culture, assess their development trajectory, and determine if they're candidates for eventual first contact. Prime directive applies.
So we're cosmic anthropologists with a really expensive telescope. Got it.
That's one way to put it. But remember, this is historic. If they continue developing peacefully, we could be witnessing humanity's next great friendship. First contact is generations away, but it starts with missions like this.
Oh, nice. First contact is generations away, not now, it means. Right.
Commander, your crew has the expertise for this. Kira's xenobiology background, Marcus's technical expertise, Amara's tactical awareness, Jax's unique instincts. I'm confident you'll handle this with the care it deserves. Questions?
Professional knowledge, thoughtful consideration, quiet confidence. We should be, of course, provisional.
Good. I'll expect your first report in 72 hours. Aurora, command out.
Fascinating. How they developed language through pure acoustics. This could change everything we thought we knew about communication.
Okay, that's cool. They talk through music.
I'll establish monitoring protocols. Track any unusual activity. Text signatures, signs of conflict.
Okay, I will move mine here.
"3 years, and this is our first pre-contact civilization. About time."
So what you're all saying is, we get to listen to an entire planet of beings who sing at each other, either beautiful or deeply annoying. No in between.
Look at that architecture, optimized for sound propagation. You don't develop that level of sophistication without serious artistic sensibility.
Or they're just really loud.
We can press space to hide as just like other game.
They communicate through music, Jax, complex harmonic structures.
Which could still be really loud.
72 hours of surveillance? Let's hope they're not nocturnal.
Actually, that's a good point. Do we know their sleep cycles?
Survey data suggests roughly 18-hour activity cycles. We'll have gaps.
Oh, 18 hours.
Gaps are good. Gaps mean coffee breaks.
Later. Free jump, nice.
FTL calculations locked. Jump window opens in 10 minutes. Course plotted to system HX227, high orbit insertion. Travel time 3 days, 4 hours.
Fusion reactor holding at 98%. FTL drive, charging normally. Plenty of exotic matter for the jump. Comfortable margin.
Sensors primed for passive mode. I've loaded our full database on Bronze Age development patterns.
Defensive systems on standby. Not expecting trouble from a pre-FTL species, but protocols are protocols.
This is actually happening. First alien culture observation mission.
We've met the entangled, negotiated with the Stoics, explored architect ruins, but all of those species knew we existed. This is different. Witnessing a civilization before they even know we're out here.
Bet they'll be surprised when they do find out. Hey, we've been watching you sing at each other for centuries. Hope that's not weird.
By the time they develop tech to detect us, we'll have shifted to proper first contact protocols. This is just anthropology. Documentation.
Documentation.
More than that. If we do this right, we're laying groundwork for peaceful integration when they're ready, proving we can approach another species with respect and patience. The Alliance's values matter most when nobody's watching.
Well said.
Jump window opening in 5. Everybody strap in. Figure of speech, inertial dampeners handle the rest.
You really need to work on your inspirational speeches, Jax.
I contain multitudes.
Look at the ship. Beautiful. Really. Faster than like FTL.
FTL exit complete. Position confirmed, high orbit over Harmony. All systems nominal.
Look at that planet. I don't care that's a fictional, but the design, damn. If only that's blue, clean atmosphere. Imagine if we really
Beautiful.
went like that.
Population's around 1.2 million based on the drone surveys. 3 major continents, lots of islands. Settlements concentrated along coasts and river valleys.
Okay, so maybe they are fishermen, something like that.
Orbital space is clear. No satellites, no debris. We're the only thing up here.
Right. It's still ancient. No satellite.
They have no idea we're here. Right now, they're just living their lives, making music, raising kids, farming, arguing, falling in love, and they don't know that above them.
Humanity is watching, hoping they survive long enough for us to meet them as equals.
Okay. What a beautiful planet. Look at the sun.
Drones found about 200 settlements. The biggest has nearly 100,000 people. We're calling it Resonance City. Pretty significant for Bronze Age.
Bronze 8? Okay.
Sensors are pulling data now, acoustic and bioelectric signatures. The listeners are something else entirely. Their auditory processing is incredibly sophisticated compared to ours.
Any signs of conflict? Warfare?
Hard to confirm, but early surveys suggest they're not aggressive. Their architecture is communal, gathering halls, not fortifications. Then again, Bronze Age humans had music and art alongside warfare too.
But a city?
Cultural assessment's gonna take time. We need to understand the basics. How they handle disputes, how they organize, whether they even have concepts like property or hierarchy.
In other words, are they going to be good neighbors, or are we having that conversation a few thousand years from now?
Blunt way to put it?
But accurate. We're evaluating them. That's what this is.
We're observing them. There's a difference. We're not judging whether they deserve to exist. We're assessing when and how to make contact, if at all.
The Prime Directive assumes we have the wisdom to make that call.
It assumes we have the humility to wait until they're ready. That's different.
Orbit's stable. We can initiate observation protocols whenever you're ready, Commander.
Commander, perfect timing. We need to establish methodology before I start the main analysis.
Camera enters arms.
I figured you'd be having this conversation. Wanted to weigh in.
72 hours. I want to push for full spectrum sweeps, close orbit passes, get us right over those settlements while we have the chance.
Okay.
That's aggressive. Every sensor ping is a detection risk.
Detection risk is minimal. They're Bronze Age. They can't even detect radio waves, let alone our passive sensors.
Guys, that's Bronze 8, you know. Don't expect many things. Bronze 8.
Passive sensors, sure. But full spectrum sweeps and close orbit passes aren't passive, Kira.
The Alliance sent us here for data. 72 hours of playing it safe means we go home with surface readings instead of real understanding.
And if we push too hard and contaminate the observation, create some anomaly they notice, we've compromised every future study of this species.
That's extremely unlikely.
Unlikely isn't impossible.
Okay, let's settle this then.
Commander, what's our approach?
Let's take it balanced.
So, cautious with an asterisk.
I can live with that. We establish baseline, then discuss any escalation before implementation.
Fine. But when I find something worth investigating further, I expect support to actually investigate it.
Okay.
If it's warranted, you'll have it.
I'll hold you to that. I'll start configuring the sensor arrays.
And I'll establish monitoring protocols. For what it's worth, Kira, I know this matters to you. I'm not trying to sabotage your research.
Yes, I know. This is for us all, you know.
I know, you're doing your job. We both are. Now, let me show you what we found. The listeners are remarkable.
Body slowly rotating, alright. Humanoid, distinctly alien. 4 arms. Okay.
Carbon-based, like us, but their auditory system is incredible. They perceive frequencies way beyond our range, from subsonic all the way to ultrasonic. And here's the fascinating part. Their language isn't just musical, it is music. They use multiple tones at once, harmonic relationships, rhythmic layers. One phrase can convey emotion, information, and social context all at the same time.
Okay, social. Please sample.
That was approximately, "Good morning, how is your garden growing?" But the tonal variations also indicate the speaker's emotional warmth, their social relationship to the listener, and even a subtle reference to seasonal weather patterns. In 3 seconds, they're communicating what would take us multiple sentences and nonverbal cues combined. It's elegant.
Wow, what a planet. I love how they brainstorming design this planet.
Their architecture reflects this. Those spires aren't religious. They're acoustic amplifiers. The entire city is engineered for sound propagation. Imagine a civilization where every building doubles as a musical instrument. The culture is deeply communal. Their settlements center around gathering spaces where they vocalize together. We're talking citywide choirs, and decisions seem to emerge from consensus. They literally harmonize to agree. If they maintain this trajectory, peaceful, artistic, collaborative, first contact with them could be one of humanity's greatest achievements.
Okay.
You know, every other species we've encountered, they knew we were there. They could choose to engage with us or walk away. But this, observing a civilization that can't consent to our presence, what does that mean to you?
Does observing pre-contact civilization means to you? Sacred responsibility, of course.
Sacred is an interesting word choice. Implies something beyond rational obligation. I'd call it scientific responsibility, but I hear you. They can't consent to our presence, and that imbalance obligates us to be careful.
You turn back to her display. The configuration clearly is still processing. Okay.
Sometimes I wonder what they'd think if they knew. Would they be frightened, excited? Would they feel violated that we watched?
Okay, wait guys, I need to check something.
I suppose we'll find out. Someday, when they're ready and someone else makes first contact. If we do our jobs right, we'll have laid the groundwork.
Truly, I can wait to land on that island. Imagine what kind of planet is that. And can you see what happened to this monitor on the top right? Is this all engineering?
Commander, taking the walking tour? Ships running beautifully. Fusion reactor at 97%. FTL drives cooling down nicely. We could jump again in 8 hours if we needed to. But since we're here for 72, plenty of time to pamper her. 3 years on this ship. 3 years of survey missions, mapping asteroid belts, investigating dead precursor sites, running medical supplies to frontier colonies. Good work. Important work.
Okay.
But this, a living, thriving culture, this is what we signed up for. This is the dream.
Yeah, I know. It's like a miracle. Imagine your ancestor never been like this.
I studied history before engineering, ancient civilizations, how cultures develop, why some empires last and others collapse. And there's one pattern that keeps showing up.
Okay, what pattern?
The civilizations that survive, they're the ones that learn to coexist. The ones that saw every stranger as a threat, they're gone.
Okay, that's deep words. Yes, coexist, getting along together, cooperate. Yes, not war.
The listeners sing to each other. We spent centuries fighting over everything. Land, ideas, who's in charge. Maybe they're just ahead of us in the ways that matter. Or maybe music isn't enough. Maybe they'll hit the same walls we did. Not enough to go around, too much fear, too many reasons to fight. And maybe they'll get past it, or maybe they won't. Either way.
Either way.
We're here to watch, to remember. And if they make it to the stars someday, we get to say, we knew you when you were young. Welcome to the cosmos.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, this game world is so amazing. I love how the way he talk. Actually, the developer, the publisher, the writer who write this convo.
Sorry. Gets philosophical down here. Too much time alone with machines. You start thinking about the bigger picture.
Diagnostic tips, he checks. Alright, let's check.
Systems are all green. We're in good shape for extended observation. Kira will get all the data she needs.
Alright. Tactical station.
Commander, I've completed preliminary security assessment of the system. No immediate threats. No hostile ships. No weapon signatures. Nothing aggressive anywhere nearby. As far as surveillance targets go, the listeners are about as low risk as it gets.
Right, this is great. Why great? Just imagine, no weapon signature. We are the most advanced race technology in this planet.
That said, I'm running standard defensive protocols. Shields ready, point defense up, sensors watching for anything odd. I don't expect trouble, but that's how we stay safe.
Right.
This is my first pre-contact observation mission too. Kira's thinking about science. Marcus about how they built all this. Jack's about the flying. Me? I'm thinking about keeping everyone safe.
You know.
We're watching them, but they're vulnerable. No FTL, no orbital defenses. No way to even see threats coming from space. If something hostile entered this system, they'd have no warning, no chance. The Prime Directive says we don't interfere. But what if someone else does? What if the next ship that finds them is an alliance? We tell ourselves we're observing for eventual first contact, but we're also evaluating whether they're worth protecting, whether they deserve a place in the alliance. And that's a lot of responsibility for 4 people in a survey ship. Sorry. Tactical officers think about worst-case scenarios, occupational hazard. For what it's worth, they seem peaceful, cooperative. If they survive long enough to develop space travel, I think they'd make good allies. And if they develop better music than human composers, even better. Galaxy could use more art and less war.
Preliminary analysis is done. The listeners are not what I expected. Complex social structures, genuine artistry, collective problem solving. Technologically, they're Bronze Age, but culturally, they might be ahead of where we were.
Translation? They're doing great. Can we keep them?
First contact candidates, not pets, but yes, a few millennia from now, assuming they keep developing peacefully.
That's assuming they develop at our pace, though.
Yeah.
Meaning?
We're using human history as a yardstick. But think about it, they're transmitting complex ideas in seconds. If knowledge spreads faster, everything compounds faster.
That's actually a fair point. Every time we found a faster way to share knowledge, development accelerated. They might not need as many steps.
Great, now I'm stressed about a deadline centuries away.
Unlikely to be that fast, but not impossible.
Deadline centuries away.
Bit close-minded of us, assuming everyone follows the human playbook.
Old habit. We're still working on it. What's their social structure? Leadership models?
Appears to be consensus-based. Settlements have councils, usually elder listeners with demonstrated wisdom. But any decision needs widespread support. If enough people sing in agreement, it passes. Actual singing.
How do they handle conflict? Disagreement?
Still analyzing, but it's fascinating. When 2 listeners disagree, they engage in what I'm calling a resolution duet.
Resolution duet. Okay.
They take turns singing their positions, and the community doesn't just listen to the argument, they hear the emotion in the tones too. You can't separate. It's not debate. It's more like presenting your logic and your feelings at the same time.
Hello, Antonji.
So instead of yelling at each other, they sing at each other?
Welcome to the stream.
And the community responds with their own vocalizations, supporting one side, proposing compromise, or sometimes synthesizing a third option no one had considered.
Okay.
They're processing collectively through sound, like distributed cognition through music. That's actually brilliant.
Of course, that's brilliant. Imagine communicating with a tone, music.
No wonder their settlements are peaceful. Hard to start a war when every argument is a public performance.
Yes.
Humans argue with words. Sometimes we shout, sometimes we hurt each other, but these folks, they made conflict into art.
That's probably optimistic. Every society has conflict. We just haven't seen how they handle real scarcity yet. But their communication modality seems to promote empathy. When you can perceive someone's emotional state in their voice, it's harder to dehumanize them. Wrong word. You know what I mean.
Think humanity could learn to communicate like that?
Biologically? No. We lack their auditory range and vocal complexity. But philosophically? Maybe we already do, in a way. Music is universal. Every human culture develops it independently. The listeners appear to have done the same, but they evolved it beyond artistic expression. They made it their primary mode of communication.
Question. If they're this peaceful now, what happens when they develop technology? When resources become scarce? When population pressures increase?
That's what we're here to assess. Are they fundamentally peaceful or just peaceful because they haven't faced real scarcity yet?
Same crossroads humanity faced. Every civilization hits it eventually.
And we figured it out. They can too.
Peaceful now doesn't guarantee peaceful under pressure. We'll see.
Okay, wait, guys. Hello guys, welcome to my stream.
We'll keep observing. 72 hours isn't enough for definitive conclusions, but it's a start. We're witnessing history. Whatever we include in our report, we're part of this story now.
Day 2. Kira's lab has become command central. Yes.
Commander, this is unprecedented. Come look at this.
Yeah. Oh, so many. What the hell? How the developer really designed this game is very nice. Resonant city. Look, this is real a city. It's big. And these are the listener, the people. Wow. Amazing art.
Population movement suggests nearly the entire city is participating. Close to 100,000 people.
Was this in the intel?
Survey drones didn't capture anything like this during their 6-month study. Could be seasonal, could be reactive to something we haven't identified.
Yeah, it was just an elder. That's their leader.
That's likely the community leader, the settlement council head.
What is that?
I think it's a collective decision-making event. The entire city is singing together.
It's like watching democracy as a symphony.
The harmonics are shifting. That sustained tone means consensus. They've reached a decision.
We're not alone. I mean, we knew that. But this kind of not alone. 100,000 people singing together. Maybe they figured it out the same way we did.
Maybe.
We have good coverage. I can decode the tonal patterns, figure out what they actually decided. Give me an hour, maybe 2.
Wait. Before we decode this, what if we find something we can't ignore?
What do you mean?
Right now, we're observers. We watch, we document, we leave. The Prime Directive protects us from hard choices. But knowledge changes that.
They're peaceful. Everything we've seen.
Everything we've seen is surface, public behavior. What if their beautiful democratic process just voted for something we find unconscionable? I'm not saying don't. Just think about what it means if we do.
What would be that bad? They're singing pacifists.
Bronze Age humans had music too. Didn't make us saints. Beautiful culture, complicated people, that's usually how it goes.
Okay.
Some knowledge you can't unknow. That's all I'm saying.
Not knowing doesn't change what they decided.
No, but it changes us.
That's-
Right now we're clean, observers. The Prime Directive applies, and we go home with a clear conscience. If we decode this, does it stay in the report, or does it follow us home?
We agreed on adaptive methodology. Start conservative, escalate when warranted. This is warranted.
Is it? Or is this exactly when we should be most careful?
You know what this reminds me of? That ethics scenario from Academy training. The sealed envelope.
I remember that one.
You're given an envelope, told it contains information about someone you care about. Could be good news, could be bad news, could change everything. Do you open it? Fewer people opened it than I expected. 60-40 against. The instructor said both were valid.
This isn't a training scenario.
No, it's the real thing. They look so happy. Whatever they decided, maybe it's beautiful, maybe it's complicated, maybe it's something that makes them less perfect and more real.
Okay, maybe there's some things they are afraid from their own planet. kind of monsters, big evil things.
Commander, your call.
Let's fully code it.
Full semantic decode. Give me 2 hours.
Then I hope they decided something beautiful.
Why we are not decoded?
Think they know how special they are? Or do they just think this is normal?
Probably normal to them. Every species thinks their way is the only way, until they meet someone different.
Right?
Same thing happened when we met the Entangled. Curious at first, a little nervous, then, yeah, okay, they're all right.
Here's hoping.
Around careful. Why not? That's why we decode it first before doing anything, for our own safety, for us.
Question for the group. If the listeners make all major decisions collectively, who actually leads? Is there even such a thing as leadership in their culture?
Interesting question. They have councils, but those seem facilitative rather than authoritative. The elders don't command. They guide discussions.
Sounds inefficient. In crisis situations, you need someone making fast decisions.
Maybe they don't have crisis situations. Or maybe their version of crisis is different from ours.
Hard to build pyramids when everyone gets a vote on where the next brick goes. If the listeners never needed that kind of coordination.
The data shows they still deal with drought, disease, all of it, but they default to group problem solving instead of looking for a leader.
Different species, different approaches. The Alliance uses chain of command, clear authority, defined roles.
Which is great when everything's on fire and someone needs to yell, "Go left." Less great when you want people to actually think.
That's not what
I'm agreeing with you, mostly.
We've been working together for 3 years. I think we all have a sense of your style, but we've never really talked about it.
This feels like a performance review.
It's a conversation, Kira.
Same difference.
Same difference.
Although, this mission's given us some data points. You adapt. Start careful, adjust when needed. Not locked into one approach.
Flexibility, that's something. And the resonance gathering. You wanted the full picture, even knowing it might be complicated. That takes a certain kind of confidence.
So actually, there are not so many person in this, not many crew inside this spaceship.
Or curiosity.
Or both.
So what kind of captain are you? The my way or the highway type? The let's all hold hands and vote type?
That's all kind of what
Jax.
type.
What? We've got data now. Might as well hear it from them directly.
Though sometimes after you've already decided.
Democratic consensus, value everyone should. But of course, this one, many people must be just this. This is if listening, then decide. Collaborative delegation, trusting the team's expertise. Okay.
That's accurate. You do ask for input before deciding.
Makes people feel heard. That matters.
It works, most of the time. But consensus takes time. In a crisis, committee thinking gets people killed.
Okay, but we're not usually in a crisis. And when we are, you make the call anyway.
Okay.
Do you, though? Or do you hesitate because you're waiting for consensus that isn't coming?
That's not fair. You've made hard calls.
I'm not saying you haven't. I'm saying the instinct to consult can become a liability. It hasn't been...
Cheerful thought.
Hey, click it.
Well, that got real.
Amara started it.
I answered honestly. Would you prefer I lie?
3 years together, 40 missions. The fact that we can have this conversation means something's working.
She's right. Teams that can't criticize each other break down. The listeners could learn from us. Well, eventually. Once they develop space travel and meet us.
Assuming humanity's still around by then.
Dark, Jax.
Dark.
Realistic. Humanity's good at long-term planning now, but who knows what happens over the next few centuries? Could be utopia, could be collapse, could be some...
That's why missions like this matter. Every peaceful observation, every successful first contact, every relationship we build, it's all evidence that cooperation works.
Jack is very
We're not just
optimistic.
observing the listeners. We're proving
What
that
human-
humanity deserves to be here, deserves to meet them someday.
Heavy thoughts for dinner.
Welcome to deep space, where existential philosophy is the main course.
On that note, who wants dessert? I found a chocolate synthesis program that's actually good.
Yes. Night mode. Oh, Jack still sit long.
Pulling a late night? Sorry, just thinking. It happens sometimes, despite my best efforts to avoid it. You ever get the feeling you've been somewhere before? Deja vu, but stronger than normal? These star charts, this system, something about it feels...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Usually, if someone said what deja vu, yes, the truth is, really, we have been there before.
familiar, which is impossible. First time Aurora's been here, first time I've been here. Probably nothing. Big mission, lot of excitement. Brain's just being weird. Maybe I ran something similar in The Sims. Most captains would have told me to shake it off by now. You're still here, so either you're humoring me, or you're weirder than I am. I can still hear it, that gathering. 100,000 voices finding the same note. I've been to concerts, big ones. But that was something else. A whole city thinking out loud. And by the time they're ready to meet us, centuries from now, we'll all be dust. They'll have no idea 4 people in a little ship once argued about whether to listen in on their town hall.
4 people? Oh yeah, maybe it means the important people, yes.
Makes you think about choices, paths, whether the universe has a plan or we're all just improvising. Sorry, late night philosophy, ignore me. Shift ends in an hour. Should probably grab some sleep before tomorrow's observations. This matters, right? What we're doing out here, it actually means something? Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, thanks for, most commanders don't bother.
Java is something.
Commander, Marcus, quick update on the resonance analysis before I finalize. I've decoded the resonance gathering. 73% of the city reached consensus. It's a resource allocation issue.
That sounds benign.
On the surface, they're relocating a coastal settlement inland. Tides are rising, the coast is eroding. Makes sense so far. The relocation site is occupied. Smaller community, around 2,000 listeners.
Occupied how?
They've got permanent fishing grounds there, fixed structures, an established community. The coastal population is over 8,000. And those 2,000, their songs aren't in the recording.
They didn't ask them?
The harmonics suggest the smaller community was discussed, acknowledged even, but they weren't part of the vote.
Are we sure about that? We think communally means something specific, but they're not human. Displacement might not mean to them what it means to us.
It means 2,000 individuals lose their settlement.
Maybe. Or maybe those 2,000 are connected to the harmonic network and already know about it. Could be they abstained. We're assuming...
Their songs aren't in the recording, Marcus. That's not abstention.
Sorry.
That's absence.
Yes, overclick.
Absence from this recording. We captured 72 hours. We don't know what conversations happened before or after.
The data shows what it shows. 8,000 made the call and 2,000 weren't part of it. That's a quarter of the people affected.
A quarter is... That's not a fringe group. That's significant.
I'm not saying it's fine. I'm saying we should be careful. We've spent 3 days here. We don't understand their social contracts.
And that's exactly why it matters for the report. We flag what we found, note the limitations. Then Xenocultural can decide what to make of it.
Is this going in the report?
If it goes in without context, it reads like an indictment. First impression of a species, and we lead with, they override minorities.
If we leave it out, we're sanitizing data. That's worse.
Can't we do both? Report what we saw, say we don't fully understand it yet, and let them draw their own conclusions.
Observation without judgment. That's probably the right call.
For what it's worth, I hope I'm wrong about this. That we're misreading.
And if you're not?
Then they're
Yes,
people.
overclick.
Flawed people making flawed decisions, same as us. That's not disqualifying. If anything, it's honest.
Exactly. I'll integrate this into the cultural assessment section. Full data, full context.
So where are we on the full report? I filed the engineering assessment this morning.
Right.
Saw it. Your technology evaluation is solid. Amara's security review came in clean too. I just need to wrap up the cultural analysis and write the science summary. Should be ready before we break orbit.
Need a hand with the synthesis?
I've got it. This is the fun part, actually. Pulling it all together.
It's ready. Back to work. Marcus explained you.
Commander, I've just finished the cultural assessment report. "72 hours, good coverage across the major settlements. Starting conservative and opening up when it mattered gave us range, and the conclusion is exactly what we hoped.
Okay.
Socially, they're cooperative, consensus-based. Conflict gets resolved through those communal duets we documented, and violence appears extremely low. I'm qualifying that, obviously. Limited observation window.
Settlement schematic.
Their technology is solidly Bronze Age, metalworking and organized agriculture with early architectural engineering. No weapon signatures worth noting.
No weapon signature.
What 3 days gave us is the bigger picture. Trade networks between settlements, specialized production, resource sharing, all without currency as far as we can tell. This settlement makes tools that, one, processes grain. The coordination is well beyond what we'd expect at this tech level. And there's seasonal infrastructure, irrigation channels that predate the current generation, road maintenance between settlements that nobody seems to organize centrally. It just happens, collectively. I'm condensing 3 days of data into highlights here. There's so much more. Agricultural techniques and material science alone could fill a dozen papers. If we were listeners, I could convey all of it in about 10 seconds of singing.
Balagam shift, two listener figures appear. Not a acoustic.
Which brings me to the part I've been saving. Remember the auditory range I flagged on day one? We've mapped it fully now, It's broader than I estimated. They're perceiving harmonics in each other's voices that carry emotional metadata we can barely detect with sensors. Most civilizations develop art alongside survival. The listeners didn't separate them. Their art is their survival. Communication and governance, even conflict resolution. All of it runs through music. It's not a category for them. It's how they live. My recommendation is clear. The listeners are excellent candidates for eventual first contact. The culture is sophisticated. The conflict resolution is unlike anything we've seen, and nothing in our data raises red flags. One caveat. The resonance gathering showed a majority making resource decisions for a minority without that minority's input. It's not disqualifying. Every developing civilization deals with that tension, but future teams need to know about it. Timeline is harder to pin down. Human history would suggest millennia. But Marcus made a good point on day one. Their communication compresses the learning curve. We might be overestimating how long they need. Whenever they're ready, humanity should be prepared to answer.
Right.
They're remarkable. The ways they're different from us, those aren't weaknesses, they're possibilities. If they keep going the way they're going, meeting them someday could change both our species.
Staff report.
That's the last section done. Marcus filed engineering this morning. Amara's security review is in. Jax submitted the orbital telemetry logs. Full report's ready for your review, Commander.
Okay.
3 days back to Kepler. The Admiral will have time to read it properly before the debrief. It's not the clean, tidy report I imagined writing, but I'd rather send something honest than something comfortable.
FTL drive is recharged. We can jump whenever you're ready, Commander.
Course plotted for Station Kepler. 3-day transit, same as the journey here.
Okay.
All systems nominal. Ready to depart.
One last look at the view screen, the listener. Living their life unawarely up in dim.
They'll never know we were here. They'll keep singing to each other. Keep building those impossible cities. I hope they work it out. The hard parts. Goodbye, listeners. Stay curious.
Jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. The FTR engaged the research. The planet is... Nice planet.
Aurora, I've reviewed your mission report. Impressive work. Lieutenant Chen, this cultural assessment is excellent. The social structure work is thorough, and that conflict resolution analysis? Some of the best I've seen from a first observation team.
Thank you, Admiral.
You found a good balance out there. Enough data without cutting corners on protocol. That's the kind of judgment call we want to see. The listeners are officially designated as pre-contact observation priority. I noticed every crew member signed off individually on the report. That kind of shared ownership is rare. Speaks well of the team. The resonance gathering decode. "8,000 singing a decision about land that 2,000 people live on, and those 2,000 weren't part of it." That's not the picture most teams want to paint of a first contact candidate.
It's what we found. The data was clear.
And you included it. That matters. Some crews would have buried that under 3 pages of qualifications.
We debated whether to decode it at all.
I saw that in your notes. You chose to know, and then you chose to be honest about what you found. Xenocultural needs the complete picture, not just the flattering parts. Does it disqualify them?
We don't think so. Majority rule running over minority interests. Humanity went through the same thing. Worse, honestly. They're not behind us on this. They're about where we were.
So they're people, not angels. Good. Perfect would worry me more.
Okay, so
Your findings go to Xenocultural Studies Division. They'll set up long-term remote monitoring. Standard process from here. But before I sign off, any recommendations for follow-up timeline?
"72 hours gave us a strong baseline. More data is always valuable, but
They're not going anywhere. Question is resource allocation.
Xenocultural will have their own priorities, but they're asking what we think.
need more contact afterwards. For our safety.
You want to understand the full picture before drawing conclusions.
One decision isn't a pattern. Could be exceptional circumstances we're missing.
we caught one event in 72 hours. Another mission would tell us whether that's an anomaly or a trend.
More observation before we commit. Makes sense.
Noted. I'll include your recommendation in my summary. Good first contact work. You've given future teams a real foundation to build on.
I need to check. Are we already in the first episode or second? I guess still one first episode.
Thank you, Admiral. The listeners are worth the effort.
I think future teams will agree. You're cleared for approach to Station Kepler. Next assignment will be waiting. For now, mission complete.
Nice.
Well done, Aurora. Aurora, command out.
We did it.
Not exactly textbook, but real.
The Admiral didn't flinch. That's a good sign.
Honest report, honest reception, that's how it should work.
Next ability.
To the Aurora crew. First ship to observe the listeners. Textbook mission. No disasters, no one almost died. No stories to tell at the bar.
Boring is good. Boring means we did our jobs right.
Boring? We documented an entirely new form of communication, shifted our approach when it mattered. Hardly boring.
Careful when it counted, flexible when it helped. And we learned what they decided. That
Imperfect democracy, the many deciding for the few.
Makes them more real though, not angels, just people.
complicated people making hard choices. I keep going back and forth on whether that helps or hurts their case.
It makes them real. That's enough.
We recommended extended observation, cautious approach.
More data is always valuable. 72 hours is a limited window.
Means someone else gets to come back here, not a bad legacy.
The Admiral said we set the standard. Future first contact missions will reference our protocols.
We're in the history books. Small footnote,
Nice.
but still.
Mal.
Thousands of years from now, some student will read about us. The first comprehensive cultural study of the listeners was conducted by the FRV Aurora. We'll be ancient history.
Strange to think about, The listeners will be spacefaring by then. They might even join the Alliance, and we'll be long gone.
Was telling the commander the same thing the other night.
That's fine. That's what legacy is. You do something that matters, and it outlives you.
You know what I hope? When first contact happens, when some future crew meets the listeners, I hope they teach us their music.
Our vocal range can't match theirs. Biologically, we just can't do it.
But technology could bridge the gap. Translators, augmented hearing. We've done harder things.
Humanity singing across the stars. I'd sign up for that.
This is why we do this. Not for the glory. For moments like this one.
3 years together. I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else.
To the Aurora crew, best ship in the Alliance.
Nice, to the Aurora. Okay, I'll screenshot this. No evidence otherwise filed. Oh, so that's Kepler Station.
Approaching Station Kepler. Docking clearance received. ETA 15 minutes.
Systems performed beautifully the whole trip. Not a single hiccup. She earned a rest.
Mission logs transmitted to Alliance Science Division. They've already sent preliminary feedback.
All security protocols complete. Ship secured for station approach.
Oh. Look at the ship. So many ships.
3 years, 40 missions, and this one might be the most important.
Definitely the most meaningful, even if it wasn't the most dramatic.
Setting the standard for peaceful observation. Not bad for 9 days' work.
Next mission's waiting. Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
Together.
Docking procedures initiated. Welcome home, Aurora.
Okay. Can I save the game? So that was the first sector. Space balance. Okay, that's my professional talk. Full confidence. Okay. Order this on. Okay. Only some people just confident. Okay, I will just the breeze. The weird one next time. I want to become the minority. This go. Just did again. Okay guys, that's all. That's the episode 1, the first episode. Let's enjoy the credit scene, I guess this is. Entropy. voiced by Entropy Japan, but why the voice actor are full English only? Did Egg One have this so many episodes? Really? Let's watch the trailer.
The outpost is alive. All 200 residents, healthy and accounted for. That's the problem. If anyone hears this, I'm not asking you to save them. I'm asking you to remember who they were.
Damn.
Good morning, Aurora. We've picked up a distress beacon from an Alliance outpost. Designation, New Eden. 200 residents. Terraforming outpost on a frontier world. They went silent about 6 months ago.
Someone was worried enough to send a distress signal in secret, but not worried enough to leave.
Or couldn't leave.
Or didn't want to.
Ready to beam down.
Portal down. We haven't beamed anywhere in 100 years.
You know what I meant.
I know you sounded about 100 years old saying it.
I'm sure there's a simple explanation. Have you seen the orchid beds?
Nobody is discontent, Marcus. Not 200 people uniformly with no exceptions.
Not quite planetary purge, not quite exterminatus, but not far off either.
Did we save them or abandon them?
Oh guys, I will play the second episode later. Wow, nice guys. Really, I love this story. Or the game actually is a visual novel game. Damn it. And what episode? Concept, and there are 4 acts. Imagine. It's like Ark, Perfect Utopia, coming soon. So it means Perfect Utopia is finding the best planet or exoplanet that we can live, and this one is terraforming a planet. From a harsh planet like terraforming Mars into like Earth again. Okay guys, I recommend this game really. You can find the game link in my video description, in this live description. Okay, thank you so much everyone for watching.